So what I realized was in the tournament where I kind of got bopped, I think I was just trying to go by the book, and I forgot. This is the best way I can explain it. I forgot to think. Like I forgot to, like, do mix-ups. I forgot to try to data gather.
Right.
I forgot to like find patterns in my opponent because I
Hmm.
was just like, okay, I should do X, Y, and D versus person because that's what Zane said.
Hmm.
And then I forgot that like the whole other part of all this is the mix-ups, is the thinking, is
Right.
the figuring out your opponent.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if I've talked about this with you, but this is when I do coaching on like MetaFi and stuff. I always talk
Huh?
about like how melee is. I don't know if I said this before, but like a three-phase process
Okay. No, we
where,
haven't talked about this.
yeah, so it's where I take one thing in particular that I want to work on. So say let's pick forward airing Sheik off the stage, like we talked about, right? At the startup of her
Yeah.
of her up B, right?
Uh-huh.
So what I would do is try to solo practice that over and over. So maybe on 20xx you set up a Sheik recovering, or however you want to do it, and just keep hitting it until it feels second nature, right? And
Hmm.
then in your friendlies, when you're playing friendlies with like low stakes and stuff, you want to be spam. This is going to be on the forefront of your brain. Is, can I execute this in friendlies? Where is it good? Where am I getting messed up for it? Because that's what friendlies are for, right? It's like this
Yeah.
experimentation phase. And you're gonna like, everything else is on the back burner. It's like zeroing in on this one concept. And
Yeah.
then once you feel comfortable doing it in friendlies, then you take it to tournament. And at that point, you're not going to be, because you already kind of spammed it in that friendlies process, you're going to be able to play those other mix-ups and have it all
Hmm.
like it'll be a better amalgamation of all the things you learned, instead of like, I'm going to
Okay.
spam it in tournament, right? um so
Yes.
that's kind of the three, and the crazy thing about melee is you do it for every little thing, right? So that was just one part. But like that's how I broke it down for like everything I learned, and I still do.
Okay.
um and I think a lot of problems that people have is that they'll take a bunch of things at once. So they'll try to forward air Sheik at the beginning of the up B. They'll try to learn the up tilt percents. They'll try to get down smash as guards all at
Hmm.
once. And because
Yeah.
of that, it's never really this full efficiency of learning that one
Okay.
thing. That's my blueprint for improvement, is like that for every little thing.